What up? I'm on my third lap around. I almost bitched out because I walked down and then back around. They put rocks in the spillways you can walk across. A lot of people, right? And I couldn't walk across. So I was like, well, I'll just get 2 in and then go home because I don't want to get my feet wet. I'm doing another one. I'm going in to do a cut today and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's day 42 with no excuses 2024. So it's 24 reversed. I keep you remembering, no excuses for 2024. Year of the Dragon Warrior. But I was thinking about doctors. I made a video a couple days ago. Well, actually, I made like 3 about people's health and this and that. And you know, of people that I see that I, you know, was either previously, you know, pretty tight with and, or, you know, associates and friend group and all that, right? And a lot of my friends a lot of them died from drug overdoses. So, you know, that's not natural causes. Well, it is these days, right? But anyway, I see people, you know, moving for healthcare. I see them, you know, going hundreds of miles, if not thousands of miles to seek out specialists for their health needs. And, you know, what I wanted to say, I didn't name any names or anything like that. Right? We all can see. And, but the thing about doctors is, I'm telling you, if you have a doctor, I'm gonna give you a little game here. If you got a doctor who talks about managing your diabetes or your blood sugar, right? Maybe you're pre-diabetic. They want to manage that. They want to manage your cholesterol. They want to manage your high blood pressure. They want to manage your anxiety, you know, with even weight. Right now they can manage your weight with drugs, right? Drugs, pills, all this stuff, right? Medications, right? So now you're on anxiety meds, you know, you're on probably painkillers of some sort, possibly, you know, maybe not, but whatever. High blood pressure medication, diabetes medication, whether you know, at one point or another, and cholesterol medication, right? And so you're taking those things 2-3 times a day. Sorry, I woke up with a wicked bad neck. But you're taking those things 2-3 times a day. So, you know, you're upwards to 12 to 24 tablets a day of this medication, right? That they're managing your health with, right? And then it fucks with your stomach, or you get leg cramps, right? Or you get constipated. So now you got to take several other medications to deal with the side effects, which are only the ones that you can just feel right out front, right? Like the upset stomach, leg cramp, you know, headache, whatever it is, you know, never mind the long-term freaking side effects that they have, right? And the thing is they're managing, what they're trying to do is manage your body into thinking that it's healthy, right? So then your body doesn't give up on you because it's like, oh, well, we're doing all right. You know, I can't see all this other shit. But, you know, if you walk around with a blindfold on, eventually you're going to fucking walk into a freaking situation where you might die or get hurt, right? So the same thing with medication. You know, your body's walking around with a blindfold on, you know? Instead of managing your health, you know, they should tell you to manage your health. I go, yeah, well, you know, you could manage to get off all these fucking medications if you just took your fat ass off the fucking chair or couch and walked a little, right? Like when I park to go to work, I can park right up next to my shop. I park at least a half mile away, sometimes further, you know what I mean? Because I get half mile to the shop, half mile back. That's an extra mile a day of walking that I get just from going to and from the shop, you know what I'm saying? You got to manage your own care because they're going to manage you into a coffin, you know, and we'll make you comfortable. Yeah, those silk pillows and silk blankets in the coffins, they look very comfortable. You know what I mean? They look very comfortable. But, you know, you can't feel shit at that point. Just like your body couldn't feel shit. You know, the Ozempic shit now, right? It paralyzes your stomach. That's what makes people sick and everything. And you're supposed to be on that for the rest of your life, you know? Anyway, I'm just saying, man, a little game for you. If, you know, a little bit of the juice. If your doctor talks about they're going to manage your care with freaking medication. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people are so far gone that they need these meds now, but I noticed, they want me on high blood pressure medication, they want me on cholesterol medication, they want me on some sort of sugar medication, anxiety medication, right? All my anxiety came from being fucking morbidly obese for 20 years and fucking a drug addict. You know what I mean? How can you properly diagnose me if I'm 100 pounds overweight? Like I just lost 70 pounds. Well, not just, it took 18 months, almost 24 months, right? No quick fix, right? And I feel great, but I'm still overweight. You know what I mean? I was morbidly obese. Now I'm down to 230. If you look at BMI and this and that, it's saying I should be about 200 pounds. So I'm still 30 pounds overweight, I mean, the lightest I can remember being like in my adult life was like 215. And that wasn't a bad weight for me. I'm pretty tall, 6 feet, I was over 6 feet, but now I'm about 6 feet. You get old, man. But anyway, yeah, if a doctor's telling you they're going to manage your care with medication, run, man, run. And literally run. Or walk until you can run, right? Seriously, get up off your ass, get up off your fucking couch. Even if you're just like walking in place or, doing different exercises, body weight exercises. If you can't do a push-up, do what they used to call girl push-ups, right? Put your knees down and do that, right? Do inclines. Do them on the wall first until you can get down further and further and further, Do freaking squats, just body weight squats. Walk 10 minutes as fast as you can. It doesn't matter how fast it is. As fast as you possibly can. Walk 10 minutes. When your alarm goes off on your device, turn around and do the same thing back to your house. Then sit on your couch. Like I come out here, day 42, no excuses. 2024, year of the Dragon Warrior. And, I come out here every day and, I'll look at, I got step counter and this fitness tracker and all that stuff on my phone, right? And my active time is way up, right? And then like my calories burned during active time, like, I'm usually burning somewhere between 1,400 and 2,400 calories a day, usually right around 18 to 22, right? I do that all the time when I compare numbers. But anyway, so even if I eat 3,000 calories that evening, right? Because I only basically eat once a day. I have a couple hour window that I eat in. Even if I'm eating 3,000 calories, I've already burned 2,000 just in my daily routine. You know what I'm saying? So that's managing my health. Like I said, man, depression meds, then they want to give you like ED meds because you can't get it up because you just don't give a fuck, right? And then, they wanted me on diabetes medication. They wanted me on painkillers for decades, right? And then high blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication. Like, I see a lot of people dreading going to the doctors, like friends of mine and stuff, who at least as far as, the outside, the exterior looks don't look too healthy, right? And they never seemed excited. They never seem excited to go to the doctor. I'm excited to go to the doctor because I'm like, yo, take this blood work, do this, let me go do a stress test. What can I do? Get it all done. And then like, I want to see where I've come from my last time, my last physical, my last blood work, and then where I can manage to be next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it just shows me like, man, you're fucking doing a good job. And if in some area, I dipped back, I'm like, okay, well, I got to focus on that. You know what I mean? Like, it's important, man. You can pay. I said it the other day. You can pay in blood, sweat, tears sometime out here, aggravation, injuries. It's cold, it's hot, it's wet, it's freaking icy, slip and fall sometimes. You know what I mean? You can pay that way, or heavy medical costs, heavy prescription costs, you know what I mean? And then you got to take medicine to help your body deal with the medicine that you're already taking. I mean, does that make sense? Manage your own care, man. After this COVID shit, and they actually, some people are really talking about who it was killing, I was like, oh, it's killing my old fat ass, right? And I'm like, I can't do nothing about my age, although the healthier you get, the younger you feel. But, I can do something about my morbid obesity. Managed care isn't care at all. Love you guys. Peace. Have a great day. Happy Sunday.